Alright, this one's just for me most likely, but if it's not, this is Death Howl. As you can see, I've already played it for 2.6 hours. Um, this game is good, man. This game is very good. I've basically just finished the tutorial area. I'll show you what that means once I get into it, but this game has some sauce, and I think it has the potential to be a game that I want to remember. So here I am recording it. We'll see. We'll see if it lives up to my early assessment, but this game has got good stuff going on. Holy shit, that is loud. I feel like it was not that loud before. Oh, that's the right settings. Alright, so this was the tutorial area, basically. This Forest of the Howling Shadows. These are minor encounters, which is just like the combat of the game. These are save points and fast travels. These are major encounters. And this is like a side quest. These are like caves that have special things. Sometimes a hard encounter like this one. But basically, you walk around. Uh, it's all done with a mouse. WASD does nothing. Um, but you walk around, you collect resources on the ground, and then you can spend the resources plus like souls of the enemies that you defeat to craft cards because it's a deck builder at the end of the day. And you can decide what cards you want. The more resources you collect in an area, the more cards you unlock for that area. And the reason why I feel comfortable jumping into this partway through, is that other cards, cards from other zones, don't work as well in other areas. So there's this realm of the distorted hollows. So that's where I started. So I have a bunch of cards for this area that are going to work well here, even though there's 3 sub areas. But if I tried to go over here, right, to the realm of the piercing winds, or down here to the hostile plains, the cards from this area won't work as well. So even though I've kind of already like figured this area out and like what I want to do in the distorted hollows at least, you'll get to see my thought process on the other 3 zones and how I build the deck from this base shitter card list into something actually workable. But yeah, I mean for this realm right here, I've got the attack synergy, a lot of card draw, a lot of buffing attacks, and then a big attack buff payoff right here. This one's a payoff for discards to get cheaper. This one's a payoff for playing cards in a turn. So I play a bunch of cards, I draw a bunch of cards, I discard cards, and hopefully get off a bunch of really cheap, strong attacks that are high powered. That's basically the goal of what I've been building. It's kind of tough to describe the combat, but you'll see when we get into it. It's cool. It has an energy system, but the energy is spent on cards and movement because it's a grid-based combat. I really like the art style too, but yeah, this game has some sauce. Serpents trapped inside the crystal, huh? There's a lot of like secret stuff happening, and I don't know what exactly all this means, if it's just flavor or if there's some like hidden things I need to do. Okay, so here's what the combat looks like. I already defeated these guys. It says there's spirits here inside of this thing, huh? Yeah, but there's no way for me. Oh, right click on the mouse brings up the map. Well, there's no way for me to interact with that, I don't think. Haven't figured it out, at least. Seems like this game can be played with just the mouse alone, so it doesn't give you a lot of options. It says there's an encounter here too, but I don't see anything. These are supposed to be spirit encounters, like combat encounters, but I don't see nothing. Oh, and perfect. Look at that. I just unlocked some new cards because I collected enough resources on the ground. And then you spend these things, the Death Howls. This game is called Death Howl, which I don't even think I mentioned until now, which is crazy, my bad. And you get these from defeating each monster in combat. It gives you one Death Howl. And then you spend them here, 2 Death Howls in the middle, plus resources you collect, and then you make the cards that you add to your deck. So it's pretty cool. So I actually need to like read these because I just got them. So this will discard 3 to remove all ailments. That seems pretty good. Sacrifice is payoff for discarding a card. That's interesting. 0 energy move too is pretty good. Actually, I kind of like that. Cost. To play this card, you must first perform a specific action this turn. Okay, so you have to have a kill. Interesting. Okay, there's some stuff here that I can make work. There's also a relic system here with totems, they're called. And like there's a lot of like the main character is trying to look for their dead kid in the spirit realm. That's where we are in like the dead world. A large stork is trapped inside. It's got to be something to do with these stones, right? And like this sigil on my brother's drum. Yeah, because it's like the drum beat, like the stones. I don't know. I have no idea. The highest percentage achievement for this game is 34%. That's the most achieved achievement. And now this is not a large game by any means, but that's extremely low. So I have no confidence in my ability to figure anything out, like any of the secrets out. We can look at it. We can see what combat looks like here. So totem gives me +1 draw on the first turn only. We have 5 mana, and then obviously you spend mana on cards here up in the top. But you also spend mana for movement, so 1 mana per move per tile. So ideally I want to be killing at least 1 thing every turn. That's kind of what my deck is built to do. I wonder if there's things I have to do in these combats in order to trigger things in the overworld, because I feel like I've been ignoring that aspect a lot. But maybe there is. Alright, so this will draw me to discard 1. This will draw me to... Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's reach discard. Alright, need this. And then I'll discard to draw another card. Okay. I think I would like to do this. And then discard this and this. Yeah. Play all my attacks that are now free. And then I have a power, which I forgot to bring up because there's so many things, but one of my like traits, I think they're called. Every time I defeat an enemy, I get a temporary card based on like that enemy's gimmick. So this is just a 1 energy draw too. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I need that right this second though. So this is a ranged attack. So it hits 2 to 8 tiles away, but I don't think I can get myself... Well, I can hit the frog. Or I can hit the frog like this with a mosquito bite. What's my draw pile? I think I'd rather... I would like to move away from these guys if possible. I can eat 1 hit from the frog. Just take a tactical damage, but I also kind of want to try to get over here for some reason. I don't know. Like this spot on the ground is tickling my brain a little, but I'm just going to play the combats normally. Just try to win them normally. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna move this way and then just do a mosquito bite. And drew almost the whole deck on turn 1. That's pretty good. Okay, not a lot of card draw in this hands. And by not a lot, well, the mosquito bites draw. Okay, if I click this, I get +1 attack this turn. So that would make my triple strike deal 6 damage. This would make my triple strike deal 9 damage. So I could move 1, kill this. I mean, I can mosquito bite and do that. I can just kill them both. I don't have to overthink it. So it does 6, and I click this, and now it does 9. Okay, and I mean, this guy's got 7 HP. I think I'm fine on this guy. Oh, he has retaliate. Unfortunate. That's a bit of chip. Maybe I didn't have to take that, but that's okay. So these are the resources that you spend on cards. You gotta like pick them up off the ground. You find them off of enemies, because that's one way that the game gates some of the more powerful cards, is that they put them behind rarer enemies, like tougher enemies. Then these things usually give you a totem, which are the relics, basically relic equivalent. So these are eggs. First turn, choose 1 of 5 cards. Oh, I kind of like that. Wait, I'm gonna put that on. Oh, so this is the traits. So this one is the one that lets me get those temporary cards, and this is the one that lets me get more strength. So I'm gonna power that up. And you progress the next teardrop by saving with the unspent death howls. So you can spend the howls on cards if you have the resources also, or you can use the death howls to progress your traits. This is an interesting one. I don't really run a lot of high cost cards. This is just 0, fill 2. I mean, this seems good with what I'm running. This is interesting. I don't think I want it. This would take all my howls right now. What else can I make? I was looking at this one too. Oil of Elder Crawling Terror. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet. It might be time for this card to go. Two energy is getting pretty tough, and I have a few other. It's just a bit tough. 2 energy, you know, if I'm spending 2 energy on an attack, I need it to be a triple strike that's doing like 9 damage, right? Maybe 4 damage is not enough anymore. So I can take out the talons and put in maybe a distraction. Get an extra discarder in there, because right now it's like that discards, this discards, this discards. Could use 1 more. Plus a 0 energy move is something I like. Oh, this only costs 2. That means I can put 2 in, I think. I think this is a rare card, so I can let's put 1 in. I mean, given how much I drew on that first turn, maybe I don't even need to stay at the minimum, because the minimum you need to have in your deck is 15. Maybe I can put in 16 cards, because this is exhausting. Yeah, see, max amount reached 1. Because it's a rare card. You can tell by the border, I think. Like, yeah, this is not a rare card because it doesn't have the, like the red border. But these are all rares, so I can't make any more. But this was not a rare because I think it was letting me make, more than one, I think. Um, yeah, anyways. I'm going to take it out and see how it feels. If I need more damage for some reason, I can always just put it back in. And then, yeah, this totem, I do want to swap this out, actually. Because choosing a card is basically the same as drawing one. But I can get, like, some really good situational stuff. And then your HP carries over in between combats, so that's another part of the strategy. Because every time you save to reset your HP, it also resets all the enemies. Oh, so here's a cave. This is how you find the caves. Just little twinklies on the walls. And one of the caves earlier in the game had like a super hard encounter behind it. So it's possible that that could be the case here, but let's find out. Some of the other caves were just like empty resource bins. Oop. It's a hard encounter. Am I feeling brave enough? Am I feeling man enough? There's gonna be like some spiders that drop out of the ceiling or something on this one. I'm at 14 HP. I mean, I can get to this cave from the save point without having to do an encounter. So maybe I don't need to do this down 6 HP. I could do this at full health. I have no howls to cash in anyways. This is a good time to save. Because I'd prefer to use the howls on cards, I think, in general. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even see that there. I didn't see that initially either. And then, yeah, it ticks up every time you collect a resource. It unlocks more cards. And I've unlocked like 3 or 4 batches of cards already, so there's a good amount of cards in the game. And this is just one of the 4 zones, of course, because like I said, you need each zone's cards to make decks in each of the zones. I bet at the ends, because there's this area in the middle of the map that's not on any of the zones. I bet this is the last area, and it'll let you use all the cards from all of them, and that's gonna be really cool, probably. But this is just a really, like, I mean, you're seeing this, right? Like, this game has sauce. You can just feel it. Like, it has presence. And it's a deck builder, which I really enjoy. Spiders. Only one. Okay, this actually is fine, probably. I'm gonna toast these guys. I'm gonna roast and toast. Unless some more enemies come out. Do I have any other firsts? I do not think so. My opening hand has no other firsts. Then I will take a Scattered Thoughts, please. Thank you. Okay. I will move. This'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna move to discard. I'm glad it draws first. Super clutch. And then I'll sack for that as well. Oh, okay, perfect. There we go. Already paying off. Okay, so the Furious Strike is free, so this is a kill. 2 damage, 2 to 5, pull the target. Interesting. I can pull the spider to me. What's my follow-up? Oh, of course, to retaliate. That was silly. That was silly of me. I think I can still kill you, though. Yeah, you're still dead, buddy. Look at this. My deck has big DPS, because I play aggressive in every game. If possible, I will play aggro. And by the way, it's always possible, baby. It's literally always possible. Oh, fuck me. I forget that the move cards you don't play and then move, you just move yourself. I have fucked myself a few times doing that now. It's really sad. Can I still kill? No, I can't. That's really sad. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll take some shit. It's fine. Oh, he didn't even damage me. Alright, we're chilling. This is easy mode. I do not respect you. You dire shroom. Horrible thing. Please get out of my face. I triple strike your ass. I triple strike your ass. You are dead. Okay. Oh, big cave. Okay. 2 encounters in the cave. That makes sense. You see, that makes sense, actually. What's my HP at? What's my HP at? 20? Oh, I'm at full health because I'm freaking good. Okay. Then I fear no man. I would like to get a turn 1 kill on this guy if possible. Now, this is an elite, and you can tell because it's a different color. None of these are great for my deck except for the triple strike, but I've never needed more than one, but I guess I'll take another. So he starts with retaliate. He's fragile from behind, of course. Not that I really make use of that knowledge at all. Okay. Draw. Draw. More draw. Okay. Damage. Oh, you can't walk on that. Ah, I see. I am an idiot. I mean, I could draw into something with discard synergy. Oh, it turned around and then moved? What a piece of shit. You can't do that. That's illegal. That's bad. Alright, run away. Hopefully the spider can't super gank us. Maybe this guy will block him. Nope, he moved after. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, God. And the spiders poison you. Yeah. Okay. If there's a third encounter in this cave, we are in trouble, but I think I can get out of this. 2 broken bones. That is tough work, actually. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, this needs to be good. Draw me something good, please. Okay, that was pretty good. More card draw. Okay. That's fine. Weakness does not matter. I will play the Reckless. Oh, so you're that type of motherfucker, huh? You're that type of encounter. I see. I see. Oh, we are in a bit of trouble. I need to kill this fish. This fish is almost dead. That is good news. Okay. Fish has to die. That can happen. We can make that happen. Okay. You do not retaliate because you are dead. I will get 1 energy back, and I will draw another card. 6 damage, dash through enemies. You do 7 health, huh? 7 health, and I have to move to hit you. This is very sad that I have to move to hit you. I have one poison on me. This one's definitely hitting me. I think I need to just prevent this one from hitting me. But it's gonna put... I think these normal spiders put 2 poison on you, so I'll go to 3 poison. I think they do 1 damage, 3 poison. So I'll be at 7, then 4 with 2 poison. So I will live if I don't get hit again, I think. So I think I'm okay to move 1 down here and then mosquito bite. I think. Yeah, 1 and then 2 poison, right? Yeah, okay. And that's just knowledge from fighting these asshole spiders in a cave. Part of the reason why it was 2.6 hours in the tutorial is that I'm stubborn and I bashed my head against an encounter for longer than I should have. It was not winnable at the time. And I came back later and smoked it, of course, because that's what you're meant to do. I wish I had a damage pump right now for this, because I could run down here. Oh no, I couldn't. There's too many moves. Well, I could sprint. I think I have to sprint regardless. This is a really awkward turn. This is really awkward. I need to draw, but I also need to kill this. I think you always have to sprint. I'm gonna mosquito bite first for draw. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I need that. Actually, I think because of the weak, that didn't do anything, but that's okay. Remove 2 poison, draw a card. Oh my god. Wait, that's huge. Because this thing's gonna hit me. That would have killed me, actually. I would have been dead if I didn't get that temporary card. I still am dead if I don't kill this thing this turn, but I think I will be able to kill this thing this turn. I hope. Okay. Is this the one for discarding? Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yep, and you are dead. Okay. And that is it, thank God. Holy crap. And thank God you don't take poison damage after the fact. 1 HP, not even close. Wasn't even worried for a second. Spend teardrops. Yeah, sometimes you just get a teardrop, which is this stuff. And now I can charge the strength gain for longer, so I guess I can get a 2 extra damage on a turn that I want. So that's pretty good. A few more materials, then I see you on the wall. I don't see you. But I think that is it. Okay. Glad I was able to clear that cave. Spooky. These caves are scary. Those encounters were tough. But I'd like to think I'm pretty decent at deck builders. I play a lot of them. I would hope I'm at least decent at this point. So I'm able to cobble something together to make it through. This game is so tiny, man. There's not going to be guides or anything, I don't think. So I'm going to have to really put on my big boy pants and try to figure this one out. Before I save, let's check and see if I can craft anything cool now after that encounter. Okay, I can do all of this. I was eyeballing this Devour. You can only play it after you've killed something, but it gives you 2 energy. It's kind of like what my deck is doing, right? It's just one big explosive turn. Now, you can only do it once with this one, but that's the same as the Gift of Nature. I kind of like the idea of this card also, but I cannot get both right now. At some point, though, you do need cards that do things instead of the cards that enable you to do the things, right? And I'm wondering if maybe this is just like a good balance. Although maybe I just don't need this, right? This is my only ranged attack at this point. Like, It's sometimes useful, but I'm just kind of getting in there, you know? I mean, it's nice to have one, but there really aren't that many ranged attacks in the build. This is ranged, but I haven't even used it. This is ranged again, but I haven't used it. So, I mean, there are ranged attacks, but maybe I don't need an aim for the heart and I can put in a devour. Although I wonder if the distraction is better to get more movement. My gut's telling me distraction is actually better. I just like the idea of having a zero energy move. And I mean, you can discard the enchants to get an energy as well. One of the very few cards I have two of is Mosquito Bite as well. Because you gotta craft both copies, you don't just get two. Yeah, it will let me craft another one. Two distractions is interesting. I don't think it's necessary. Triple strike you can only have one of, right? Yeah. You can have double strikes, though. Double strikes are interesting. The last is, like, interesting, too. I don't think I've ever procced it once. But maybe having some duplicity is nice. What would I take out? Maybe a mosquito bite? I like having the ignore defense, but this also has ignore defense. Don't really need two mosquito bites. Maybe I'll put in a double strike. I'll see how this feels. I like to tinker a little bit as well. Is there any other 2-soul card I would like to make a copy of? Nope, everything else is a rare card. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should make them that if I just like, just to have at least one copy. Why not? I don't respect blocking at all. I haven't used it basically at all. Not since the starter cards have I used blocking. But okay, I think I'll just leave that part here as the just doing that cave basically, getting my feet wet. Getting your feet wet, I suppose, because I have 2.6 hours of getting my feet wet. But yeah, this game has sauce. I think I'm gonna really, really regard this game like pretty highly if it continues on this pace. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Kind of came out of nowhere. I'm literally in the middle of Prince of Persia, but all these great games keep falling into my lap. Frickin' Steam sale, man. Like, what? I have no self-control, but at least I'm actually playing the games I'm buying pretty quickly this time. Usually I just let them sit in my library for months to years even before I touch them, but I bought like 8 games or something this sale, and I've played 4 or 5 of them already within the last couple of days of buying them, so that's pretty good. And this game, I mean, I'm glad I'm playing it right away because holy crap. Holy crap. But alright, enough's enough. See you in the next one.